Hey, I'm Jeremy Coker, Christian Craig's mechanic from Troy Designs Lucas Oil Honda team. Today you're watching Transworld Motocross's How-To presented by Bike Bandit Tip. Today we're going to show you how to properly adjust a chain. Alright, here's a chain that is definitely too loose. The proper adjustment on a chain is about 3 to 3.5 fingers right behind where your chain block is. So right now we're at about 4 fingers, so we definitely need to tighten it up. Take your 32 socket, loosen your wheel. You don't need to loosen it too much, just loosen it enough to where you can freely move the rear wheel. Loosen your chain tensioner, then go ahead and tighten it. All right. What you're gonna do is when you're moving your chain adjuster, it's pulling your chain back. As you do it, just go ahead and check your free play in the chain. Right there, we're at about 3.5 fingers. So right now we're at 1, 2, 3, 4.5 on the marks. We need to go to this side and make sure that this side is at the same. Once you have this side at the same exact adjustment as this side, you want to recheck the chain. Right now we're at about 3.5 fingers, which is perfect adjustment. Double check that you're at the same. Right here we're at 4.5, and on this side we're at 4.5. Once it's properly adjusted on both sides, stick a rag in here, pull your wheel back, make sure that the wheel is pulled completely towards the swing arm, and tighten your axle. Once you've tightened your axle and your wheel is in place, then you go ahead and tighten your chain adjusters. Once both sides are tightened and the axle's tightened, kind of spin the wheel just to make sure the chain's good and recheck it. We're at 3.5 fingers. It's a properly adjusted chain. All right, once you have adjusted your chain, you always want to lube your chain. I use Lucas Oil chain lube. It's pretty awesome. I lube the chain right here, right when it enters the chain block. Kind of just go ahead, put it down there, spin the wheel forward, and lube the chain. I go about 2 or 3 revolutions of the master link coming around, and that's it. Once I lube the chain, I always grab a towel because chain lube does get pretty messy, and I go ahead and just stick my towel right by the chain block, kind of get all the excess chain lube off, and then I kind of wipe the sprocket down, wipe your swing arm down, and that's it. That's how you properly adjust the chain. Thanks for watching Transworld Motocross's How-To presented by Bike Bandit.